How we doing? How we doing? Today is Friday, July 26, 2024. You made it to Friday. This is the real estate tap-in. So, we've got some, I guess, encouraging news about the inflation. Came in at about 2.5%. So, it's going to be interesting, what the Fed's decision is in terms of rates. If inflation is, at about where they thought it would be and kind of moving in the right direction, why would you drop rates? Because then once you drop rates, inflation, probably will go back up. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do, and based on what they do, the real estate market will have a reaction to it. Right now, looks like the supply coming onto the market, new supply, is outpacing the demand, which should cause, some of the pricing to maybe level off, but it does seem like it is still increasing. So the people who are buying, are paying the higher amounts right now, but the properties are probably staying on the market a little bit longer. We'll probably start to see more distressed sellers, or some level of distress, as unemployment continues to tick up, and different things happening in the economy. We may see more distressed buyers in the market. Either that, or people are just trying to kind of get ahead of what they see coming, because we are going into like a slower season right now. And if you wait until 2025, spring of 2025, we don't know what the market is going to be at that particular time. Is it still going to be as hot as it's been in terms of pricing, or could that be where the actual shift in the market is really showing up? Because anybody who has equity, it's only on paper until you sell your property. So, if you think that, you have $100,000, $200,000 of equity in your property, it doesn't mean anything until you actually sell it and receive that money. So that can go away. And, that's why we like notes and be on the amortization side of notes, is because amortization never goes away. Whatever you owe at any particular time while you're in that property is what you owe. And the only person that can change that is the note holder, doing some type of modification, maybe forgiving some of the balance or something like that, but you technically don't have to do that. But with equity is on paper until you sell your property, and that can change month to month, week to week, year to year. That can change. So for everybody out there, like I said, that's thinking about selling, you may want to think about selling with seller financing to kind of lock in your equity, because now you are on the amortization side of things. If you sell it with seller financing, you receive a down payment, you still get a monthly payment, and you're owed a lump sum in the future. So you can, let's say you're owed $100,000 over the next 30 years, you can cash in that $100,000 for, $25,000, $50,000, $30,000, $75,000 at any point. You can sell a certain amount of payments to, liquidate, well, not fully liquidate, but to get some type of cash that may be needed. So you have already collected a down payment. You've been collecting monthly payments over a certain amount of time, and then if you need to, get some more cash out of it, you can do that without having to do like a refinance or something like that. So, this is why, understanding seller financing and structuring, your property that way when you do sell it, ultimately can help you sell it for more, and can allow you to get money out of the property if and when you need it. Also, it saves you on tax purposes. You want to talk to your tax professional about installment sales. So these are all great reasons why you want to consider that option when selling your property. You know, it may work for some people, and some people it may not work for. It all depends on your situation, but it is something that should at least be considered if you're thinking about selling. Yesterday we did a Zoom meeting on buyers buying with seller financing, why buyers would buy with seller financing. I'll attach that to this video. Check it out. If you know somebody that doesn't get qualified for bank financing or got denied for bank or traditional lending financing, you know, please reach out to me. We may be able to still get them into a property, and I'm talking anywhere in the US. So if you know you have a relative that lives in a different state from you, or a friend, or some other type of colleague or something that you know, and they told you, you know, we weren't able to get approved through a bank, you know, let me know, and we can, you know, most likely help them out and find them a situation that may work for them where they can still be a homeowner. So, you know, buyers can use seller financing just as much as sellers can. All right, everybody have a great weekend, be safe, and we'll be back on Monday. Talk to you soon.